Howdy everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I am back here at the whiteboard. I am talking about something that really everybody should just know, and I'm shocked every time I realize somebody doesn't know this. Today we are going to talk about, elevator etiquette. Now, I hope that everybody knows that, when you get in the elevator, you're not supposed to fart. You're supposed to, keep to yourself. You're not supposed to be obnoxious, that kind of thing. But one thing that I'm on campus multiple times a week, and when I'm on campus, I typically go to the library. And when I go to the library, I have to take an elevator to get to the floor I want to go to. And I feel like every time I am taking the elevator, there's at least one person that gets on my nerves. And that is because people don't know how to enter and exit an elevator. And I say that because, I get into an elevator. Let's say I'm at the bottom floor, right? We're at the bottom floor, and elevator opens up, we click the button, maybe there's like 3 or 4 other people with me. Click the button to go up, the elevator door open, nobody in there. Okay, 5 of us go in there, 4 or 5 of us go in there. Okay, we get in there, and we go up to the 3rd floor. It doesn't matter, we go up to a floor. And then the door opens, and as we're on our way out, somebody's trying to run into the elevator, and then they're like, oh, sorry, and then they step to the side as 4 or 5 people are coming out. It's like every day there is just clueless people trying to run into the elevator. You're not the only person here, dude. Every time these people are just flabbergasted that there are people coming out of the elevator because they're trying to run in. They're like, oh, and then they step off to the side after they realize there's people in the elevator. It's like, you are not the only person. Why don't you open, you know what I do? So let's say that the camera is the elevator, right? And this is a bad example, but I stand back 3-4 yards from the elevator, because I don't want to be in anybody's way. There could be a big old buggy or something in there. I don't know, maybe a cart, a library cart. And so I step back, I'm at the middle, I'm standing in the middle of where the elevator opens, and I'm just waiting to, make sure nobody's gonna come out. And then when nobody comes out, I walk right in, because I don't want to be in the way. But I'm talking about the people. That's what you should do. I'm talking about the people that stand off to the side, they're right here. They're right here, and then let's say the elevator door opens, and then these people are like, oh. And then they stand off to the side because they realize there's people in there. It's like you're standing off to the side where nobody can see you, and you try to run in the second the door's open. Wait for people to exit the elevator before you come into the elevator. It's not that hard. It's just annoying. It's rude. It's like you're not the only person taking these elevators. And I've had people who the elevator door opens, and as people are leaving, before I've left the elevator to get onto that floor, people come into the elevator and press their floor to go down. It's wait for, as people are exiting, they rush in, they push past people. And it's what are you doing? Wait for people to exit. It is not the end of the world. You're gonna go down the same time anyways, because people still have to exit. If anything, you're delaying it. And then there are the people who, whenever you go to exit the elevator, there are the people who are standing at the back of the elevator that want to exit the elevator first. They want to be the first ones out of the doors. It's you do not need to push past everybody else. And then, granted, I've dealt with far less of those people trying to exit than I have the people I mentioned before trying to enter. But they still exist. It's what are you doing? Why can't we just be chill? It's an elevator. We're all gonna get to our destination it doesn't matter if you push people out of the way, it doesn't matter if you try and jut into the elevator. You're gonna get to your destination at the time you're gonna get to your destination. But my God, it's just, those people infuriate me, but more than anything, the people that just try to run into the elevator while people are exiting. They don't even look to see if there are people exiting. They just try to run in, and then they're surprised when there are people coming out. It's look, I'm chronically online, but I can look up from my phone and maybe take a headphone off to just see if there's have a decent conscious realization of what's happening around me. Because I swear to God, it's the same look on their face every time. Because these people try to run in, and I swear to God, it's the same thing every time. It's oh, it's like that every time. Every time these people are shocked. that there's somebody in the elevator trying to come out while they're trying to go in. God forbid there be somebody else in this world, in your world. It's like, wait and look. Use your eyes and your listening ears. Use your seeing eyes and your listening ears, and then you might be, please just be a little conscious of the people that are around you. That's all I have to say. And this applies to elevators, this applies to anything. Just be conscious of people around you, for the love of God. Like, just be conscious. You don't even have to take your AirPods out. You don't even have to take your headphones off. Just be aware. Nobody is aware. And it's most evident whenever I'm trying to get in and out of an elevator, because there are these people that are just so lacking in self-awareness and and the people around them. It's like, my God, just look and just be the slightest bit courteous and realize that you're not the only person trying to use these elevators. There's 3 of them, and they're not all 3 just for you. And also, because I wrote elevator etiquette on the board here, I just want to go through. I looked up elevator etiquette on the interwebs, so we're gonna go through here. Elevator etiquette: 11 rules for boarding and exiting. This is by dayelevator.com. Number 1: wait for people to exit. You might be in a hurry, but properly entering an elevator only takes a few more seconds and is much safer for everyone than rushing into the lift as soon as the doors start to open. Stand clear of the doors as you're waiting for the elevator to arrive, looking into the elevator to ensure the way is clear, waiting a moment to allow people to exit before you enter. That is what I'm talking about. Those are the people I'm talking about, the people that don't do that and then are shocked when there are people coming out of the elevator. 2, pay attention to elevator direction. Know if it's going up or down. I've seen a few people not be aware of that and then be like, oh, I wanted to go down. What do you mean we're going up to the 6th floor? It's like, you could have just looked, but self-awareness. 3, use common sense when pressing buttons. Don't press a bunch of buttons. It's inconvenient for everybody. 4, protect personal space. Don't bump into people. If you bump into someone, apologize. Find a location in the elevator where you can stand safely or have your own thing. Manage baggage and other items considerately. Be conscious about, hey, I have a backpack on my back and a suitcase. I'm not gonna stand like this. I'm gonna stand like this. That kind of thing. Keep the noise down. Nobody wants to hear you yapping in an elevator. Unless you're the only one in the elevator. Don't engage in inappropriate activities like smoking or vaping, opening up drinks while you're crammed in an elevator, and eating while you're in a crammed elevator. Nobody wants that. Number 8, only use the emergency buttons in actual emergencies. Luckily, I've never had anybody mistreat the emergency button. So yeah, don't do that. Number 9, don't be rude with the close button. Many elevators are equipped with the button that causes the doors to close. This is because elevator doors are pre-programmed to remain open on each floor for a certain period of time to allow people to exit and enter. If you're the one who needs to get on the elevator, though, you might not require the full length of time. Close the doors. You can press, but should not press the button in a hurry. When someone is approaching, it's flat out rude. Wait a few seconds. So, just be courteous and conscious of what's around you. 10, be polite when getting off a crowded elevator. On a crowded elevator, you might find that people are in front of you. When it's time to exit the floor, don't wordlessly shove through people. It's not good elevator safety. They also can't read your mind to know that you're getting off here. Simply say, this is my floor, or otherwise announce you need to get off, then wait for people to clear a way for you before stepping off the elevator. And number 11, make way for others to exit as needed. This tip is the opposite of 10. When you're in an elevator with other people, remember that they might have to get off before you do. If you're going to a very high or low floor, it's likely others will get off before you. You can go ahead and move back into the lift when possible. So, if you're like at the front, just move to the side, maybe even step out for a second to accommodate other people. But yeah, most of that stuff I don't have issues with. Most of the stuff I haven't seen people have issues with. But it's just the people who are so unaware of other people in the world that they just try to barge into the elevator as people are trying to get out. It's just, don't do that. That's the main issue I have here. The people that are just I can't tell you how many people I've almost run smack right into because they stood on the you know, like 1 centimeter outside of the elevator off to the side so nobody could even see them in the first place. And it's like, dear God, like, back the fuck up, dude. Wait, I didn't want to curse in this video. Oh well. But yeah, just be conscious of people around you. You're not the only one in this world. And just be a little courteous. That's it. Just a little courteous. You don't even have to you just have a little bit of respect, please, for the love of God. Anyways, I'm getting off my soapbox. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.